You work with clients that typically do in-person events. You've
Mhm.
successfully transitioned them into a virtual event space, doing digital engagement. But what are some of the opportunities that you kind of foresee in the future, maybe around virtual events, around hybrid, around, everyone's favorite buzzword, metaverse now? So if you could speak to that.
But yeah, so yeah, we've seen a lot of opportunity just with the virtual events and things like that, and that's really been our bread and butter. So because we actually pivoted into a new industry, we went from a video production company to now an event management company. So it's like we worked hand in hand with event planners because they would be the ones that would hire and bring in the video production companies. Like, okay, we already have the schedule established. We got the venue design. We just need you to come and record this, blah, blah, blah. And now we are pretty much event planners and event management company because we manage these events and we run them behind the scenes, but virtually and hybrid. So it's been an interesting turn of events just um, merging into this space, but that's what entrepreneurship does. You got to be able to adapt with the times, and because your idea, you should always be thinking like most entrepreneurs. Most entrepreneurs are visionaries, so they're looking ahead and they're always looking at the possibilities of what could be. Because your very next idea literally could catapult you to the stratosphere, to the exosphere. And that's exactly what happened to me. Just learning those platforms, seeing where there was going to be a need, put us ahead and allowed us to basically kind of carve a new niche. But yes, so virtual, everybody at this point has virtual event fatigue now. So it's like even kind of like uh, expanding the borders of that also with virtual events, and that's like presentation, gamification, branding, and things like that, which we've incorporated. So it's like we don't just sit on our laurels, or I don't sit on my laurels and just like, okay, this is working, so just gonna. I'm always looking ahead, like, no, what's next? What's next? So yes, everything metaverse. Excuse me, meta. I'm almost to the point where I'm about to deactivate my Twitter because I'm so tired of hearing about NFTs and metaverse. But at the same time, I was like, I need to understand it, and this is the first time that I actually feel behind the ball. Where it's just like I've had so many one-on-one meetings with people who are experts in the subject and things like that, and I'm just like, okay, talk to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Like, explain it again, but talk to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Because it's like I'm still not grasping it because it's so new. But I know it is going to be the next big thing. I actually attended an event for 2 hours yesterday in the Metaverse that deals with events, and it was a fully built out venue. And I was literally in awe. I couldn't believe 2 hours went by just like that. I was having so much fun. I still had so many questions, but we're already exploring that, and we just launched our website. I'm already about to add meta events to our services list because like this is something we've already seen that's just like, oh yeah, this is going to be next. That we're going to start ready to use or offer to our clients in the next month and a half. So it's interesting times we're living in. It's super fast. Um, and that's kind of where I am right now, is just like keeping up with the latest trends, keeping my ear to the ground of what's next. Because yeah, things are never going to be back to normal. Everyone has seen at this point that hey, virtual is less time consuming, is less money involved. Um, you don't have to worry about travel. It's like we can literally be a part of these events. We can be part of company events, celebrations from the comfort of our own home. Literally just wear a shirt with pajamas on, put some coffee on, and like literally just still like feel like you're a part of the action and everything. So virtual events are not going anywhere. And that's why I told my workforce too, is just like, this isn't a COVID-19 service we're offering. I was like, this is a service we're offering for the life of the company. And we're going to be adding more to that. So yes, so virtual events, hybrid events, that's only going to complement in-person events as things open back up. Metaverse, that's still probably like a 5+ year pipeline or roadmap. So I've kind of got off that train right now as far as like, oh my God, I got to be in the know. I got to be in the know because I've been stressing myself out trying to get caught up with the metaverse. But how I look at it is it's a road that's being built and everyone is literally just rushing past the construction workers and they're literally on this rocky road on the gravel and everything because it hasn't been built yet. It's like construction team is still laying asphalt way back here, and y'all are like rushing, and y'all all in the fields on the rocks and things like that, and jacking up your car because you're trying to be the first out there. And it's just like, no, not going to take our time, but at the same time, we're not going to rush, but we're going to take it step by step till we fully understand it. Make sure we have a full understanding of it, and then see if it can be implemented. But yes, I think there's definitely some great segues here. So yeah, that's only those things going to be added. So it's just like in-person events, virtual events, hybrid events, meta events. It's going to be a thing.
No, I'm super excited to kind of see how you all transition and how you all continue to grow in the space. We spoke with someone named Jamel Mims last week, who is a multilingual artist, and he's actually doing a concert in the metaverse. So I'm definitely going to that, and I'm super excited about that. I'll share it with you after our call